don't normally see us in a car, not very often anyway, but we have our boat in the Brunswick area, St. Simon's Island, and we are on our way down to Green Cove Springs to register Elixir in Florida, along with getting our driver's license from Florida. So I guess we are becoming Florida residents. One of the projects that I've been postponing is cleaning the floor up underneath our entranceway rug. We had a regular throw rug, indoor throw rug that was small, and over a period of time, either coming in and out of the door while it's raining, like after you're anchoring or tying up at a dock or something, and it's raining, you're coming in and out, or who knows what. But anyway, the floor was wet, I guess, at some point, and made the rubber backing on the rug stick to our wood floor. And I actually had to peel the rug off of the floor, and it left behind some of the rubber from the rug, and it was just stuck, and I've not been able to get it off. So I've been soaking it, and I've been soaking it for 15 minutes, and then another 15 minutes, and another 15 minutes. Some of the easier spots have come clean. I'm using a scraper to clean it up. I'm going to show you the old rug and lift up some of the paper towels so you can see what it is. And we've already bought a new rug. It's kind of like a microfiber one, I guess. I don't know, but it looks like those little worms on a rug. I don't know. And it's got a air backing on it, so it can dry. So it's indoor outdoor rug, and it's supposed to help with drying quickly. So I'm going to show you the disaster. Not quite a disaster, but the mess, I guess I should say. I'm going to show you the mess, and the old rug and the new rug. Ready? Okay, so this is the old rug. It's rolled up here. You can see where it's peeled off the backing, and it was real bad. And all of that where it's peeled off was stuck to the floor. This is where I've been soaking it. I've got some bright lights on it so I could see to work. But it left huge chunks of the rug behind. And I've been soaking it so I can scrape it clean. This is what I'm using, and I'm going with the grain. And you can tell it hasn't gotten all of it. Some of it's easier to come off like that. And of course I'll have to polish the floor, make that shiny because of all the water I've had on it now, after I'm done. And this is the new rug. That's why I called the little worms. It's soft, supposedly absorbent, and breathable. It has air holes in there. Don't know if you can see them. And because of the way it's textured, it's supposed to kind of like lift it up off the floor for drying purposes. And in the future, if I find that it's really wet, it will be hung up to dry or gone to the washing machine or something. And yes, Ron, I'm actually using a scraper. You know, like for a window scraper to get decals off with the razor, one-side razor blade in it. That's why I'm doing this project while you're not on board, because I knew you'd like, Well, maybe not quite like that, but you might give me those frown, you know, those eyeballs, that look. That's what you do, that look, like, are you sure you know what you're doing look? So yeah, that's what I'm doing while you're not on board today. And it's coming up nicely without scraping the floor, so I'm pleased with that. And let me show you how much I got done so far. Well, see, there's my scraper. Sorry about the bright lights. And it looks muddy, but that'll clean up. And that's still soaking a spot, the big spot in the middle that I haven't been able to get up yet. And I see little spots that I can't do it once it's dry, otherwise it will scrape. And if all fails, I'll cover it up with a rug. Until we have a light sanding all over and redo the floors, that is. And even then I might cover it up with a rug. Well, I think I finally got the last of it. There it is. Well, hello. Where do you belong? You snuck through that gate. Which side of the gate do you belong on? Oh my! Discovered doesn't know us. Here comes the owner. Yeah, it's got a little doggy door. Yeah, we're strangers. Don't bite. You going on through? You going on through? Hey there. Hey there.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high.
So we'll have to tell you about where we get our mail. Sometimes they will, well, anytime we ask, they will forward it to our location. But this time we're doing a road trip, so we're picking it up in person. And Ron just went in to go get our mail. It just because we have a big package, spare little spare little refrigerator for like when we're defrosting ours. But he should be coming out pretty soon. I'll do it this way in case he comes out. My nose is itching. I probably should be in there helping him. He's got to show his ID, and it's not real roomy in there, but it's not bad. Oh, there he comes. That's a big box. That's all our mail? Thank you. Would you like me to open the back for you?
Alright.
Did they get our packages from that were delivered today?
At least one. This is where we get our mail because we move around all the time on the boat and we don't have a permanent address. We just have the boat. We have to have a place to have our mail sent to. So this place specializes in RVs and boaters and this is our address, so all our mail comes here, and then they scan it in and send an email to us and tell us we got some mail, and we can look at the envelope because they scanned it in. And if we think it's important and we need to know right away what's inside that envelope, we can tell them to open it and they'll scan the contents, and then we go on the website and we can see what was inside the envelope. So we can tell them to hold the mail, and then we just come every now and then and pick it all up. Or if we need to get it right away, we can tell them to forward it to anywhere we want them to forward it to. We just give them the address. So if we're at a marina somewhere, we could have them forward all our mail or just that particular item to that address. So it gives us different options, and we can keep up to date with our mail without having to drive on a routine basis hundreds of miles to get to a mailbox somewhere. So it's a pretty great service, and it's here in Green Cove Springs, Florida, called St. Brendan's Isle Mail Service. So pretty cool.
Awesome. You have one more for us?
One more for you.
We actually had 4 that said it was being delivered today.
So I gave them 3 that got
That came in
delivered, so
today?
that's 4.
Why? Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
Welcome. Have a good day.
They just scanned it in, didn't they?
So that is nice that
She brought it out
you
and
don't
she
have to
just
come
leave it.
running back for a package. I'm real worried about that, because it'll be 3 months before we can come back here again, 3-4 months before we can come here again.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hit the road, get back to our boat. We're gonna hit the road and get back to our boat. I don't know if Ron has mentioned it to anybody, but we were down in South Florida. Ron's father passed away last week, and so we've been down there for the service and for spending time with the family. And yeah, so it's been some difficult time, but at the same time we've enjoyed. It's because I don't have my seatbelt on. We've had, you know, it's been difficult times, but at the same time we've enjoyed visiting with family members. You know, they say that family always comes together during weddings and funerals, and unfortunately that seems to be the case a lot of times. But we did enjoy seeing family members we hadn't seen for a long time, and Ron's sister Katie hosted us, everybody, one day for a lunch, which was just absolutely amazing. That she opened up her home for the entire crowd, and Ron's mother took us all out to eat one night or one afternoon. So we, you know, like I said, we made new memories, but at a sad time.